Putzel bissel. Ist noch einer?
According to this logbook, all the key swatches were removed from the Poldervale Watch a few years after the surge.
Strange.
But there was one key swatch that was borrowed and never returned by the mayor at his residence in Poldervale.
Perhaps it's still there.
It'll be tough for me to withstand the cold long enough to search for it.
The rest of the band could help you navigate that? Try discussing the challenge with a few of them next time you're at camp.
Eisenholz, Fliese. Au. Aua. Von innen kann man auch nicht aufmachen. Aber da sollte ich wohl erst nochmal zurück und mir den Fliehenzauber holen, bevor ich hier in das Eisgebiet reingehe. Hier. Eisenholz, sehr schön. Noch mehr Eisenholz. Au, 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 au.
Got the key swatch. And unfettered access to the Enclave's capital.
Amazing, Bryn.
Denevron awaits.
Nix wie raus hier. Okay, ich glaube, wir flüchten mal mit den ganzen Materialien, die wir hier haben.
Impressive, Bryn. We're on our way to Denevron. Thanks to you.
Everyone helped. I just did my part.
In a well-run band, everything takes teamwork, that's for sure. But don't downplay your role in this. Since you've been crisis promoted to point, we've felled a great arc, restored a construct, and now we've got access to the Enclave's capital. Not everyone could accomplish what you have, let alone in our current circumstances. In fact, most would crumble under the pressure.
Don't get me wrong, I know I'm doing good here. But honestly, having just left a band that fought and backstabbed one another, I really appreciate the level of teamwork that went into this. The others are lifting me up, and I don't take that for granted.
That's good to hear. I know they're as impressed with you as I am.
Thanks, Aurea.
Now, enough talk. You've got a city to explore.
Dom, I didn't ask before we recovered the key swatch in Poldervale. But mind giving me a primer on dealing with cold anyway?
Certainly. It's never too late to learn about the many ways in which your mantle can make life just that much more magical. When dealing with temperature, your magic can directly counteract it.
I'm guessing we fight frost with flame?
Just so. Like
Gut, dass
building
wir
a
gerade welche
fire on a
gefunden
cold
haben.
night, except much faster. And the night has teeth and talons.
Unfortunately, I don't have a flame strand yet.
Ah, but you do. It's just not yet woven into your mantle. Thankfully, yours truly can help with that.
Dann machen wir das doch gleich. Na, mein Kräfte.
We already have the key swatch, but
With the right materials,
what kind of material?
a Callahide would do the trick.
There are plenty of those prowling in the outskirts.
My darling, I suspect the way the light filters through the Enclave's veil makes you look more luminous than ever.
Stop. It'll go to my head.
Should I come back later?
Sorry, Bryn. Sometimes we get lost in our little world.
But since you're here, I was actually hoping to speak with both you and Sola.
Oh?
I don't know if you know this, but my wife is an extremely talented smith who was apprenticed
je
under a
meekriegt.
variety of world-class teachers.
Well, a
Schlemmer.
revolving door of mentors doesn't exactly facilitate the most stable
Oh, details. You've made more of your varied experience than most could glean from a lifetime. Anyway, I know you always hoped to further your education with the Tarmakine smithing school's techniques. So, I asked Lane to look into whether or not any Tarmakine smithing was ever practiced here in the Enclave.
Oh, doll. You shouldn't have. It's sweet, but there are other priorities.
What could be more pressing than helping my wife fulfill her lifelong dream? As luck would have it, there were Tarmakine smiths here before the search.
Really?
Perhaps our daring point might be able to keep a lookout for anything.
I mean, if it's too much trouble.
Of course.
Perfect. I'll leave you to discuss the details.
Anything in particular I should look for?
The Tarmakine smithing techniques are exceptionally complex, and as such, pretty rare across the Maida. It might be too much to hope for anything close to a completed armor set, but prototypes or even notes pertaining to the style would be useful. I'd take anything you can find.
You might be in luck. I found a set of engraved metal plates. Is this what you're looking for?
Ah,
Yes,
stimmt, das haben wir
These
gefunden.
markings in the metal are vents, a signature of the Tarmakine style.
Can we do anything with the plates?
Not without some sort of schematic. Maybe if you found one, I could try forging something for you.
Ja, wir hatten einen neuen Bogen gefunden. Mehr Schaden. Mehr Feuerresistenz. Mehr Kälteresistenz. Der war natürlich super. Der ist nicht so viel schlechter.
try to bring this back in one piece.
Ja, aber ich versuche ja noch ein paar von den Hornfragmente zu kriegen. Für den Bogen. Jetzt schon verbessert. Den da könnte man eigentlich wieder zerlegen. Mag den eh nicht. Hochzeit 22, 414.
Take them out from a distance. And they'll never know you were there.
Machen eine Feuer und eine Eis. Dann machen wir das Eis. Die machen wir Feuer.
Perfect pair.
Viel bessere Hitzeresistenz, Kälteresistenz ist okay, Gesundheit ist okay, Waffenkraft, Rüstung 74 scheint mal deutlich besser, oder? Okay, jetzt müssen wir erst in
Oh,
der
yeah.
Story weiter,
It's
damit wir weiter
lame.
verbessern können.
What's that?
They don't like to be called lame.
Bryn, do you have a moment?
For my favorite lawkeeper?
I'm the only lawkeeper.
Yes. Doesn't mean you aren't my favorite. So, what do you need?
Oh, yes. I'm looking to do some experiments with our chemical reagents and was wondering if you could source me some.
That sounds like something I could help with. What's the experiment?
I won't waste your time with specifics. I just think it'll produce some...
Well, my last lawkeeper sent me out all the time for...
Oh. No, that makes sense.
Oh. After what happened.
Exactly. I noticed that she needs a break before guiding you again. The tangles were so bad in the shadow, she couldn't use the wisp at all.
The scry has been better inside the Enclave. But we shouldn't take any chances. What do you need?
There's a plant that only grows here in the Enclave. It expresses a clarifying magical essence. I think I can use it to strengthen Oria's connection with the scry.
That'd be really helpful.
I think so
Klingt
too.
gut, ja.
Now, am I missing something?
Where can I find the plant?
Oh, right. At night, in the outskirts, they glow, so you won't be able to identify them during the daytime. And I believe they mostly grow in clusters near bodies of water. Not rivers, but ponds, lakes, you know.
Go to the outskirts at night and grab some glowing plants near bodies of water. Got it.
Well, they have a more accurate name than that. I won't overcomplicate it. But they're referred to locally as Diane's Chorus, which refers to a moment in the Enclave's history early on when their second leader, Diane Ramenos, was elected by unanimous vote. She was the right person at the right time for the Enclave and brokered several extremely lucrative trade deals.
The more you talk...
Sorry, yes, please, go. Bring them to me as soon as you can.
Hey, Lane. We've already dealt with...
Oh, drinking a frost shroud file would do. I have some files already.
Okay, das haben wir schon gemacht. Ja, Codex-Einträge. Da ist ein neuer Gegner.